You know what? I just thought to myself, yeah, I don't like the way things are going or it went for me, the extra long path I had to take fresh out the Navy or whatever have you, even before with basketball, not being able to do it. It's going to take a lot for me to say this, but I just want to say that I actually do care and love my mother. I look like her. I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't know if I should punch the mirror or just be like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So I know that it sucks for me. For me, I'm living it, all right? It sucks for me to miss out on all the things that I really truly knew I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? But how many people are going through the same situation? You know, I got to the door was open and calling me in, and like I turned around for my family. I turned around because I thought I could go do it again. I was like, all right, I did what you wanted me to do. I come back from the Navy and I could jump into the league, you know what I mean? Get back into basketball because of who I know and what I know. And my body wasn't down for it. You got to take advantage of those moments that really, like I thought just because my dislocated my ankle that I couldn't do it. I couldn't get back. You know, these people got all the massages, the therapy and all types of stuff. And I thought that I would be cheating the game by not giving my 100% self. And I probably will never get back to 100% self until I'm like 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm gonna figure out a whole nother prime at 39, damn near 40 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find a whole nother prime, a whole nother avenue, a whole nother way to be successful in being physically able with this body that I have as long as I'm able. And yeah, just because it sucks for me doesn't mean I'm not learning lessons, life lessons, you know, generational lessons that should take my legacy and move it forward faster, rapidly, really rapidly. With love, care, dedication, empathy, all that stuff that I have now learned and grown, and how to speak to people, and the traumas that I have gone through, that I've fought myself with, being in the car, being in California away from my family, that I didn't even know I had, but I had a clue I had back when I was in the Navy. I'm thankful for these moments to really go through the frustration and be mad and swinging at things, you know what I mean, at the wall and kicking, like I'm happy that my body is getting back in order, because you know what? You did what you did. You did it. You knocked me down. You tore me up. You made me, less than what I was supposed to be. But I know that at 40, I'm gonna be the baddest man on the planet. And yes, I may not have the funds, but if I stay consistent with what I'm doing and how prideful I am with myself and learning and being educated, yes, basketball may not be the league may not be the way to go for me, but it could be that for my child, their kids, you know what I'm saying? However it goes. So what I'm learning is called breaking a curse. Whether it's the curse that my brother and I may have two different curses. He has the curse of having to deal with them, and them helping him with whatever he's trying to do, and boosting him, and he needs that. He needs that cheer. I didn't need that cheer. That's the reason why they had to do what they did to me, because they knew I didn't need that cheer. I was too strong. And they call it tough love, whatever you call it. It taught me so much about myself, and that I don't need to go back and deal with these people again, ever. I love you to death, and the reason why I'm so mad is because I do love you to death, and I would never do that to my child. Just because I wouldn't do that to my child don't mean that you wouldn't do that to your child. So I'm just realizing it's too much for me to bear, to be so mad at this person, this woman, this man, this child. I'm it's too much for me. And the more I'm thinking about it, when I'm stretching and letting it go, just say, forget it, bro. Let it go. My body's loosening up even more. So I knew it was a strategic plan to get me all balled up and make my body feel like misery crap. But it's up to me to get myself out of it. And it's up to me to make sure that nobody else to ever cross my path feel the trauma that I've dealt with. You may see it right now, present in the past, you can go watch the video, but I want you to look back in a year, 2 years, 10 years, and be like, wow, he really started late because of being tripped up financially, physically, mentally, all this other stuff. Like, he was going through warfare with his mother and his family and a plethora of other people that I'm not gonna name, but he still made it. He still got himself up without drugs, without anything. He got himself together and he picked himself up and he got to where he's going. I know where I'm going. I know that all I got to do is go to New York or go back to Connecticut and my life will blow up the way I want it to. But I need this time right here to get my body together so that I don't feel that pain. I don't want to feel that tug. I don't care if I'm getting accepted for a reward. I don't want to walk up the stairs and my legs hurt and my back hurts and my neck feels tight. I don't want that. I want to be able to give the best version of myself to everybody from here on out. And just because they didn't think I was a good candidate for being their son or a basketball player, that's them. They have to deal with that when they get to where they're going. I would never go out of my way to do that to somebody, but that's what I was supposed to learn. Because the trauma that I was having with them has only made me stronger, a better dog father, so I can imagine when it's time for me to be a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband, a father, you know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what it's going to be like then. Then I'll be way more understanding, empathetic to the whole situation. I'll know how to handle my time and money. Now I know I don't need to go to the gym every day. I used to have to be at the gym every day just to get my stress out. Now I'm learning that I don't really need to be there. Everything I need is really in calisthenics. Really, I can go on YouTube and find another way to do something. Or if you just use your brain, use your mind, no insult to anybody who's just getting into the gym, or thinks that they need to go to the gym. But the more you learn, the more I've done this, I've learned so much more that every object in the house can be used for some kind of workout. I go up and down the stairs about 50 times with these dogs every day. No exaggeration. And it's only made my body stronger, better, like more stable, all this other stuff. Like I'm in body ecstasy and I'm not close to the goal yet. But I can only imagine when I finally do get back into the gym and lifting and I get back on the court or on the field or whatever it is, physically, sport-wise, athletic, whatever it is, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be pretty good. I'm going to be pretty in shape. I don't need to be the best. I just want to be the best 40-year-old or whatever age I am at that time. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to be. And I'm thankful for this time, honestly. I'm really thankful for this time to dumb it down and realize I don't need all that expensive stuff. I don't need all that, but once I get there, I'm gonna get it. But I don't need all that other stuff, man. I'm good with what I'm doing. As long as I got socks, drawers, and some soap and a toothbrush, I can make it anywhere. And the Navy taught me that. So I'm just thankful for the extra stuff that I got. I just wanted to pass that by you guys, that I'm feeling so much better after that day. I was sitting there just bawling my eyes out. I was so mean to this dog. I was the dog was driving me crazy, bro. 3:00 in the morning, crying. And I was just put the dog outside and I was just like, dog, I'm gonna just go bring it, find a home for it tomorrow or in the morning. And then I realized I was just being just like who was to me. And there's no need for me to be that way. What if that person gave up on me like that? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they wanted to, but my father was there or whatever have you to keep, kind of protect me a little bit. But I should never have allowed myself to stay around that long. I overstayed my I overdid my stay. And I should never went back home. And with this dog, I realized that I had the trauma, and I was taking it out on these dogs by just being mad at like the little things that they did, piss on the ground. They're fucking baby. They're babies. Of course they're gonna do that. So let me just go down and get on my knees, because I was just mad that I had to get on my knee because my body was still hurting. But the more and more I started working with these dogs, the more I did research on YouTube, the more I understood what I was doing and how I was just recycling. And thank God it wasn't to a human being. It's to a dog that's not gonna really think about it. They're gonna lick your face in the next 30 minutes anyway. But I was just so tired of the dog complaining. And I was just like, bro, get out my house. I'll deal with you later. And I was just like, no, I can't give up. This is a lesson that I'm supposed to be learning right now, and I need to just go ahead and accept it. And when I thought about the squats, I didn't want to start them. I was just like, this is a lesson I need to do, and let's just go ahead and accept it. And boy, do I feel so much better since doing them. I'm telling you, I feel so much better now that I faced all this stuff, man. It wasn't for me, okay? It wasn't for me. Like, yeah, I was great, but like maybe I was too short, or I was too slow, or maybe it's knew too much, or maybe I don't know. But at that time, it wasn't for me. And sadly, it was due to, a demonic human being in my life. But I thank you for the lessons that you taught me, because I'll never want to be like you. I don't ever want to see this person in my life ever again. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you didn't throw me in the garbage or something and just get rid of me, or send me to a foster home, or I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to actually have basketball for the 19 years that I did. And yeah, I've literally not played basketball longer than I was playing basketball. That's insane to me. 20 years of not playing basketball. That's disgusting to me. But you know what? I'll make sure that my kid never has to do with that. We're going to play soccer. We're going to play kickball. We're going to play whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, child. Your dad would be right there with you doing it. Just like my father was there with me for the time that he was. I'm going to be right there. I don't care if I'm 70. I'm going to make sure I'm strong enough at 70 to make sure that we practice. I run around with you. If I have a heart attack, you know that I had a heart attack because I wanted to make sure you were the happiest person on the planet. So, thank you for the lessons that you taught me. I no longer am mad. I can't get time back. But what I do with this time forward is what's most important. That's hard to say. It's hard to swallow my pride and my ego and other stuff and just say that I'm not that person. I can't be that person. It's not going to happen probably. So it's hard to but I'm not giving up, but I'm just saying it's hard to put that little 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old and sit them down and talk to them and be like, yo, listen, I know you want to express yourself, but you just had two parents that just would not allow you to express yourself, bro. And no matter how much you tried to express yourself and you break away and express yourself and be the great human being that you really are, there aren't great people in the world that want you to do that. They want you to be where they want you to be and hold you down and then call you crazy. Who wouldn't be mad if they can't live the life that they want, or do the things that they know they're able to do? So it was all a strategy. It was more forces against you, bro. And you just weren't educated enough, or you didn't allow yourself to be educated enough to get away and to realize the signs that were in front of you. Now I'm awake. I see, I hear, I smell things. I know what's right and what's wrong. And I'm going to continue to build on this person that I built. And hopefully I can touch some people. I just want to inspire other people, man. That's the only reason why I started this whole social media, this whole YouTube, because if not, I would just be hiding. I'm cool with being in a cave, chilling by myself, But clearly I have a whole nother half of life to deal with. and make great. And whoever comes into my life, I'm gonna make sure that they know that I love and cherish them. And now I know how to be a better loving person to somebody, to dogs, to the people I don't like, whatever it is. If I don't like your energy, you're not gonna like everybody. And I can't just voice my opinion on how much I don't like you. So it is what it is. Let's just go be great for real. Let's go be great. Get over this, fix the body. By summertime, be out and about. And hopefully we can somehow get on this basketball team. Because if they do let me, so I'm gonna work like I'm gonna work my butt off like I can. But if not, we'll find another way. There's YouTube, there's all other platforms. Like I could just get on street ball, drive up to Houston, Austin, whatever, play whoever, like whatever. I'm willing to go wherever I need to go. I just need the opportunity. So it'll happen. I'm just gonna keep working on this body, stay out the way, be silent, and make some long form content for you guys. You know, more spiels, more talks. Let you know, update on how I'm thinking or what I'm thinking about. But there's no, it's not on me to hold on to old stuff that I can't do nothing about. But tough love, I guess, huh? I'll never see you again. But thank you very much for your tough love. That is a nasty thing that black people say, tough love, tough love. Like, or I'm sure other people do it too, but I only know about mine. And that is nasty to say tough love. Like, why would you try to be something? Anyway, I'm not interested in talking about it. But that is called abuse, tough love. That's how they cover it up. Oh man, I was just showing him a little tough love. Tough love could be a slap in this. Whatever. Tough love could be some abusive ass stuff, man. But I'll make sure that I give my kid soft love. Soft love. Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's go hoop around and we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? While we playing or whatever. I don't know. But I know how to handle with kid gloves now. Thank you very much for the lesson.